It's Mike Seuss, and today we have a problem that we really need to get to the bottom of. You may have encountered this problem yourself if you're a Tesla owner. Who am I talking about? Tesla haters, many of which are watching this video right now. Well, since you're here, let's sit down and have a talk. What I want to know is why you hate Teslas so much. I'm not talking about the company or Elon Musk, I'm talking about the cars themselves. I know you probably have a lot of reasons, but I think the biggest is that you're probably misinformed and uneducated about Tesla cars or even electric cars in general. I've heard it all. Everything from I'll run out of charge and get stuck on the side of the road to my Tesla will randomly explode and catch fire. What's mind-boggling is that most of you have never even driven or even been inside a Tesla. I get it. Some people aren't happy unless they have something to hate on. It makes you feel superior and boosts your serotonin levels or something. It's like how people with low confidence go out of their way to put others down so they feel better about themselves. Are you one of these people? Let's talk. Let's go over everything you say about Teslas, and I'll educate you. It's gonna be a long talk, so please make yourself comfortable. And before you go smashing the keyboard with ignorance in the comments as usual, how about you watch this entire video before making yourself look stupid again. First off, Tesla haters swear that we buy Teslas to feel like we're saving the environment. Buddy, I bought my car because after doing research and actually getting educated about the car, it turned out to be a much better option than a gas car. And I've owned plenty of gas cars. You bring up how bad lithium mines are, but then go to suck on your lithium-powered vape while using your lithium-powered cell phones and laptops, which you're probably using to watch this video right now. By the way, Teslas use LFP now. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's start. Are you upset that my car has more features than your car? For both ease of use and entertainment? Let's start with getting into the car. See, you need an ancient artifact called the key. I need nothing but my phone or Apple Watch, which is always on me. I can walk up and get in. If my phone dies, my backup is right here. If I'm in a parking lot and it's raining, I can have my car leave the parking spot and drive to me on its own to pick me up. And when I get in my car, it knows it's me automatically, adjusts my mirrors and seat, puts on my favorite Spotify station, and I go. No twisting keys or push the start buttons. If I don't feel like driving, my car can drive itself, take exits, switch lanes, and stop at lights, all while being safer than a human driving. And I know the rumors suggest otherwise, but accident data shows that Tesla using autopilot is 10 times less likely to get into an accident than human drivers in other manufacturer cars, and 2 times less likely just being in a Tesla without autopilot engaged. What you don't realize is not the car. You are responsible for keeping your eyes on the road. When you have people falling asleep, getting in the back of the seat like dumb and abusing the system, of course an accident will happen. But anyway, back to features. When parked and chilling, we can watch Netflix or any other streaming service, we can play video games, browse the internet, or even make beats and listen to them through the 22-speaker premium sound system. When I go to a game to tailgate, I can play music from the car's exterior speaker. I can take my pup wherever I go, leaving him safe in the car with dog mode, letting outsiders know he is safe, cool, and happy inside until I return. When I'm away from the car, I have 8 cameras watching the car's surroundings, which I can see live, with sound from the mobile app. If someone gets close, I can use the exterior speaker to let them know that I'm watching. Hey, get away from my car. Why are you looking at my car? I have a HEPA filtration system that filters out smoke, airborne pathogens, allergens, exhaust fumes, and other harmful particles. When it's dark out, while driving, my high beams turn on and turn off automatically every time a car is either passing by or in front of me. And since I don't have an engine or gas tank, I have a front trunk and extra space underneath the rear trunk. These are just some of Tesla features. The list goes on and on. Some Tesla haters said in the comment, I buy cars to drive, not as an entertainment computer. Like, buddy, listen. I bought the car for the same reason you did. It just so happens mine does a lot more than yours. Are you upset that my car stays new while yours get old? Traditional gas-powered cars usually get refreshed every 4 years, updating things like functionality and performance. With Tesla, we get over-the-air updates, which introduces new features, functionality, and performance. But unlike any other car, the Tesla computer is connected to almost every mechanical part of the car. So for example, say the new BMW now comes with 15 more horsepower than the previous version and comes with automatic seat heaters and a garage door opener. With Tesla, these things were added in a free over-the-air update, and we get these updates regularly, making the car feel brand new each time. But you're stuck with what you got until a new car comes out, and you save up the money to buy it. Maybe you're upset at the fact that you need to visit a gas station every other day. Wait, before you bring up how long it takes to charge a car compared to putting gas, you forget to realize that we Tesla owners charge at home and wake up every single day with a full charge, getting up to 405 miles without ever have to even look at a gas station. We're not out here visiting superchargers like you visit gas stations. The only time we need to visit a charging station is on long road trips traveling hundreds of miles, which by the way, costs less than gas. And if we need to use a supercharger, by the time we plug the car in, use the bathroom, and eat a quick meal, the car's charged. I bet the amount of time you spend traveling to a gas station and putting gas in your car each month is way longer than it would take us to charge once at a station. And no, we aren't getting stuck on the side of the road, ever. There are over 50,000 superchargers and 160,000 normal EV chargers in the US alone. We also have reserve battery power, and the car tells us when and where to charge to continue our trip. Are you upset that you need oil changes every 5,000 to 7,500 miles, your filters, fluids, and spark plugs changed, or even your brake pads replaced every few years? You see, Tesla have no engines, which not only means no moving parts to break or fail, but also means no maintenance, no expensive oil changes, filters, or fluid changes. Even brake pad replacements are rare because regenerative braking returns energy to the battery, significantly reducing wear on the brakes. The only thing you'll need to keep the car running is a tire rotation about every 6,250 miles. If I ever have an issue with my car, instead of visiting a mechanic or service center like you have to, I just open my app and submit a request, and the Tesla service shows up at my house to fix any issue I have with my car. I've done this twice, once for a tire rotation and replacement, and the other for a camera that stopped working. They came to my house, switched out the camera, and left, all within 15 minutes, and it was completely under warranty. As far as reliability, in 2023, Consumer Reports showed that Teslas were rated more reliable than Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, Jeep, and Chrysler. But wait, I sense you're about to say,
what happens when you need to charge the battery?
Well, first, the battery lasts 300 to 500,000 miles, depending on how you drive and charge the car. Second, the warranty for your battery is 8 years and up to 150,000 miles. Isn't learning fun? Okay, I know why you hate Tesla. Because you probably paid thousands for a sports car only to get left in the dust and embarrassed by a 5-seater electric car loaded with passengers in every seat. You see, Teslas have instant torque, which means by the time your car even realizes the pedals pressed, we'll already be off the line. For example, my Tesla does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, which is faster than the Lamborghini Huracan, McLaren 570, Bentley GT, and a Ferrari Roma, to name a few. And you gotta remember, those all cost over $200,000. The Model S Plaid does 0 to 60 in just 1.99 seconds, which is faster than a Bugatti Chiron, a $3 million car. And it can do this with your entire family in the car. What's that? We're just quick off the line? My friend, may I suggest you get educated on that Model S Plaid. My Model 3 Performance is even built for the track, equipped with sport suspension, Pirelli tires, Brembo brakes, and rear spoiler, and even features a track mode. Let's get interactive. Look up your car's 0 to 60 times, and since your mouth is so big, put it in the comments. But don't cry. I know it sucks to get beat by a soccer mom. Okay, if you're not mad about those things, you're probably mad that Teslas are amongst the safest cars in the world, and your car is more likely to blow up and catch fire than a Tesla. It's obviously you didn't know, but Tesla cars received a full 5-star rating in every category from the National Safety Highway Administration and the Insurance Institution for Highway Safety. By not having an engine in the front, most of the impact from a crash gets absorbed by the aluminum and steel before getting to the driver and the passenger. It also has the lowest rollover risk of any car at 8%, since the battery creates a low center of gravity. Even the roof itself can withstand 6 times its own weight. That's equivalent to about 5 Model 3s. Wait, what's that? Teslas explode and catch fire? My friend, again, let me educate you. Data shows that Teslas are significantly less likely to catch on fire compared to gas-powered cars. In fact, gas cars are 10 times more likely to catch on fire. In 2020, vehicle fires accounted for 15% of the 1.4 million fires in the US, contributing significantly to civilian deaths and even injuries. In contrast, EV fires constituted about 0.02% of the US fire total. Just remember, you're the one driving around with a combustible gasoline in your car. Are you upset that my car lets me focus? You see, unlike your average gas car, Teslas feature a minimalist interior, getting rid of unnecessary buttons, cluttering your interior to help you focus on the main function of your car, driving it. It's complete with comfortable, ventilated seating, a full glass roof, and large windows for increased visibility. Even the vents are cleverly hidden. Everything you need is built into a 15 or 17-inch touchscreen that's easy to use and navigate. There's even a touchscreen for rear passengers. The only physical buttons are for important things like locking your doors, windows, lights, and hazards. But of course, you, the Tesla hater, says,
Yeah, wait until the computer shuts down.
well, Sherlock, if the screen stops working for any reason, the car is still completely operational, just like any other car. But I know you're ready to bring up the quality issues, and this is something that I can agree on. Teslas don't exactly have the best reputation when it comes to build quality, with many reports of unusual panel gaps and other inconsistencies. However, this has greatly improved over time. Also, if you did find any problems with your car during delivery, you can request it be taken care of before you take the car home free of charge. If you leave and notice something wrong, you have 7 days or up to 100 miles to report. Most of the time, it's small issues that can be taken care of same day. I got my Tesla in 2021 and have had 0 issues with build quality. I've heard people say,
Porsche would never let that happen.
but Tesla isn't a Porsche, just like Porsche isn't a Bugatti and Hyundai isn't a Mercedes. If you want to add your own touch, Teslas have thousands of options to customize your car, all of which you can find at accessoriesfortesla.com. This video sponsor, accessoriesfortesla.com, features interior and exterior accessories to improve your Tesla's looks, functionality, and performance. You'll also find Tesla apparel and other useful Tesla apps. If you own a Tesla, you need to check them out. The link is available in the description below. I'm still having some trouble figuring out why you hate Teslas so much. As you can see so far, there's not much at all for anyone to hate, but maybe it's the price. Either you know how good Teslas are and can't afford one, or you don't understand its real value. Are Teslas more expensive than the average car? Yes, there's no denying that. But what you fail to realize is that in the long run, owning a Tesla actually saves you money compared to a traditional car. First, as I explained earlier, electric vehicles are much more efficient than gas-powered cars and cost way less to charge than filling a car with gas. There's hardly any maintenance, no oil changes, tune-ups, or emission checks. Insurance is cheap. A report shows that Tesla cars are the 5th most affordable car to insure. In some cases, you can also get government incentives in the form of tax breaks or rebates, and they can save you thousands of dollars. For example, the US government offers a federal EV tax credit up to $7,500. In some states, you may also be eligible for additional incentives. With all of the features you get in a Tesla, including the updates, performance, and cool factor compared to other cars that cost way more, it's a no-brainer. Lastly, Teslas hold their value and are known to appreciate in value. For example, the Model S was sold for an average price of $49,000 in 2012. But by 2017, the average price had risen to $85,000. That's an increase of over 70% in just 5 years. So if you look at it from a non-hating point of view, Teslas are not that expensive as you thought. And that about wraps up our session. I've educated you on all the things you were misinformed about Tesla vehicles. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings, and I'm happy you held it together until the end. If you're still a hater and have even more to say, we can definitely do this again sometime. It was fun. But wait, I also have something for you. Word is that Tesla haters change their minds after driving a Tesla for themselves. So use my referral code for a free 30-minute demo drive. And if you decide to buy one, I'll give you 6 months of free supercharging and 3 months of free full self-driving. Don't forget to check back in with me, Dr. Seuss, to let me know how it went. If you enjoyed this video and know a Tesla hater out there, share it with as many as you can. Give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more Tesla content like these 2 videos. Until next time, peace.